Raidernation, it's your boy Graphk Raider, man. Back with another quick video. The views expressed to our Graphk podcast. Welcome to the black hole of Raiders YouTube, y'all. Let's get straight to it, man. Let's have some fun, y'all. We all know that we need to go completely all defense in this draft, with the exception of maybe a guard or a tackle. We know that. I mean, at some point we have to address our offensive line, maybe even a backup running back, but we know that we need defense in this draft. But hear me out. Free agency is this month. What if we address both the defensive tackle and safety positions in free agency? Say we get a John Johnson or Anthony Harris and a Leonard Williams or a Dalvin Tomlinson. Can we afford to go best player available in this draft? I think so. If we could address those positions in free agency, why not? Let's say, and mind you, these three guys that I'm about to name, I believe they'll all be gone at pick 17. But you've got to think about it. If they're there on the board, you have to at least say, man, should we grab these guys? Because all three guys are going to be difference makers in this league, potential superstars. Let's talk about it. Let's say that Alabama's Heisman Trophy winning wide receiver slips to 17. He's the first receiver in 3 decades to win the Heisman Trophy award. Devante Smith, y'all. We already know who we're talking about. He'd be an immediate number 1 wide receiver on this team on a rookie contract. Let's just say that we can't bring Nelson Aguilar back. We can't find a veteran wide receiver in the draft. I mean, in free agency. Do we just run with who we have? Brian Edwards, Hunter, Ruggs. I mean, do we stick with what we got? I say you have to look at it. You have to look at a Devante Smith if he falls to us. Do I think he will? No. I believe that Philly will snatch him up in the first 10 picks. But if he is there, if Philly passes on him, there may be 1 or 2 more other teams that may look at him, but he may drop a little bit, man. He may slip. What about the 6'3", 305-pound Northwestern offensive lineman? We all know, right? Slater, man. Slater is a beast. He could play left tackle, guard, even center. Look, with Colton Miller's extension coming up, who's to say that he asked for too much money and we can't bring him back? I don't think that would be an issue at all. I think we will sign him to a 5-year contract. I think he'll be a Raider till he retires. But who's to say we can't? He could play left tackle. Hudson's getting up there in age. He could play center. Look, question marks at both guard spots. Incognito, injuries, age. Good, he's a free agent. He could play all those positions, man. You have to look at a Rashaan Slater if he's there at 17. The dude was dominant in college and could play all across the line. Let's be honest, Tom Cable loves versatility. This guy can play all positions. Gotta look at it, man. Imagine drafting, potentially, the next Darren Waller at tight end. Kyle Pitt, 6'6" Florida Gator. This dude's going to be the next big thing, mark my words, at the tight end position. Imagine having him and Foster Moreau 1 and 2 at tight end, and you could start throwing Waller out there, wide receiver, a lot more, and just kind of playing with different formations, 3 tight end sets. Imagine Darren Waller, Foster Moreau, and Kyle Pitt together. That would be insane. I'm not saying we have to go with any of these guys, man, but if any 3 of these guys are there on the board at pick 17, you have to think about it if we address the defensive tackle and the safety position in free agency. Let me know what y'all think, man. Would you like to get a Devante Smith, a Rashaan Slater, or a Kyle Pitt at 17 if they're there? Or do you have to think about it? Because if they're there, you have to put some thought into it, right? Look, man, our offense is already explosive. We could take it to a whole nother stratosphere if we brought one of these guys in. Think about it. It's your boy Graphk Raider. The views expressed to our Graphk podcast. I love y'all, nation. Leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all think. 1.